The Indianapolis Zoo will award the 7th Indianapolis Prize to a top conservationist later this year.
One of this year's 6 finalists is Dee Boersma, one of the world's foremost experts on penguins, even though she has never been to the Antarctic to study them.
You might not expect to see penguins living off the coast of Argentina on the equator, nor would you expect to see someone from Michigan studying them. But Dee Boersma says her beloved penguins can teach us a lot.
Well, penguins are really ocean sentinels, and they tell us a lot about the environment, whether it's the terrestrial environment or the marine environment.
They're also very sensitive to climate change, but Boersma didn't know that at first. She picked Galapagos penguins as a subject of her PhD dissertation more than 4 decades ago because she says she wanted to study something most people knew little about, including her.
What are they doing living on the equator? I mean, that's a crazy place for a penguin to live. And so that's why I chose Galapagos penguins.
She has grown to love them and continues to inspire that feeling in her students at the University of Washington, which is more than 7,000 miles away from where the warm weather penguins live.
I think one of the things that's been most refreshing, particularly in academia, that Dee is just set on doing is producing scientists that are independent thinkers, people that will have an impact on the world around them.
She leads by example, helping to pass laws to protect the breeding grounds for the penguins off the coast of Argentina and fighting to keep their environment in balance.
Passionate, very high energy. She brings herself fully into whatever it is she's working on, which almost 100% of the time is penguin stuff and or students.
She also leads her students into the field at least 3 months out of every year, making sure her penguins are able to coexist with the rest of us.
It's there. It's everywhere. But there's 7.2 billion of us. So we have to do better at how we use the Earth. I mean, this is the only place we got to live, too. It's the only place penguins have got to live. But what the penguins are telling us is it's really getting more and more difficult for all these species of penguins to live, even in these remote places.
Dee Boersma says what we learn in remote places can tell us a lot about where we live, too.
And again, that's an important point. What we learn about remote places can tell us a lot about where we live in the non-remote places. Now, again, she is one of 6 finalists for the prestigious Indianapolis Prize, and you can read more about her at WTHR.com/Indianapolis Prize. The zoo will award the unrestricted $250,000 award on September 29th.